Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Big chance here. Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 2 under. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's currently tied for the lead.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead hole after hole. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Here's Will Zalatoris. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Oh, hit the
Why
stick.
don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And going with driver off the deck with this shot, trying to shape this one a little bit. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this, they can be costly. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck Will Zalatoris with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. And back to the course with the live action. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow.
Oh, great.
That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And it's time to recap that play.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Nicely done. And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitchy wedge here. That could play. Wow, what a shot. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. And down it goes.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Now at the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole. But should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Good looking shot this. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
And choosing the 8-iron here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
No, that's a ripper.
Oh, gotta love
That
it.
is
Chip it in for
mad.
birdie. Nothing better.
Jesus.
Currently in first position. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Love watching.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
Another bird.
And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.